Okay, this one's for Gabby.
Today's my first day out at sea. I left Cape May about 9:30 this morning, and it's 5:45 now. I've made pretty good time. I'm about 40 or 45 miles away. About 100, 120 miles out of Cape May to the east, and the seas have gotten quite rough. I'm running with just a little bit of a jib sail, and the autopilot is steering us along. I guess I'm south of Nova Scotia, maybe Maine right now, heading east. I had a terrible night last night. The tail end of a gale came on us, and I just shut the boat up and hoped for the best, and was alive in the morning.
Trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find.
Near sundown on May 31st, Wednesday. So this is my 7th day at sea. Jimmy's back from Ireland, and I heard from him, and it was nice to hear his voice. Earlier today was a struggle. An east wind was blowing, and I wanted to go east, and you can't go east on an east wind. But now the wind has come around to the south.
Well, I see trees of green and red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue, and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry, and I watch them go.
Since dawn this morning, this flock of shearwaters has been following.
What a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where
600 miles from the Azores, dead calm day, hardly moving at all. So I'm doing chores around the boat. I fixed the wire up front, fiddled with this mainsail. I'm fishing. I have a reel and a jig hanging over the back of the boat, but nothing's happening. And that's June 10th. Sunday morning, June 11th, I just had a nice conversation with Jimmy on the phone, and right after that conversation I looked out and saw the first sailing boat that I had seen since Cape May. the Alyssa, captained by a single-hander named Larry, who's an Australian, and he is also on his way to Horta. So we spoke to each other on the radio, and we're going to buy each other a cold beer when we get to Horta. We're approaching Horta, 27 miles away according to the GPS machine here. Charles Mulholland gave me the formula for being able to see elevated things at a distance. 3.14 times the square root of the height of the object. There's a 10,000, 9,000 foot mountain here in the Azores, so I should be able to see it 96 miles away. He forgot to tell me that in a half-mile fog, you can only see a half a mile.